Hello my friends, welcome. Beautiful atmosphere today. Nadi, beautiful island in Croatia. I want to talk about the three roots of desires, because we all have three main desires. Everything in this world is aligned with these three main desires. Also these three main energies and energy channels. If you're familiar with my videos or with the yogic science, there are three energy channels called Sushumna, Nadi, the main energy channels along the spine. They're called Nadis. Yeah, Nadis, Nada means channel, and there's 72,000 of this channel in our system. Sushumna Nadi, it's the main energy channel along the spine. Yeah, it's one of the three main energy channels. Represents Prana, yeah, the channel of air, yeah, the air element, which stands for Sat, eternity, yeah, the desire to live, the desire to live forever, the desire to not die. The second energy channel, the energy channel of Chit, Chit Shakti, the energy channel of knowledge. Yeah, it's on the right side of the body, connected to the left side of the brain. Also the masculine, rational, logical side stands for the strength, for the sun, for knowledge. This energy channel is directed by the energy called Tejas. Yeah? And then we have on the left side the energy of love, Ananda, happiness, bliss, emotions, the feminine, yeah, creativity, the moon, the coolness. Yeah? The right side is more the fire, and the left side is connected to the right side of the brain. Ojas, yeah, the water energy. So we have air in the center, fire, water. And believe it or not, all our desires are connected to these three energy channels, to these three energies, Shaktis. Yeah. So the first one, Sat, the desire to live. Right? Nobody wants to die. Everyone would like to live forever. The fear of death, the greatest fear. If the energy channel is blocked, life will be like this. I'm making a video today. I'm so bored, but I have to do it for my followers. Everything is so hot here. Today it might rain. Life sucks. That would be a good example for a blocked Sushumna Nadi. On the other hand is when we speak about Kundalini rising, yeah, means the Prana energy rises from the lower energy centers all the way to the higher energy centers. And then you're full of energy and life and creativity. And like I just came from a 3-hour walk, half jogging, half running, and now I decided to record videos and share my understandings about these topics. Now my wife comes, we're going for a swim, we spend a great time in holiday and on the beach, and life is amazing, and yeah, yeah, you're full of enthusiasm and inspired. So this means the energy channel of air, Sushumna, is open. Yeah, so the Sat, the eternity aspect, the desire to live, is very prominent. We have also in Ayurveda, we have these doshas. Yeah, doshas means kind of mistakes. Yeah, that something is wrong. And then we have also Kapha, Pitta, and Vata. Vata is the air dosha. Yeah, you have irregulation with your air energy. It's also connected to the same channel, yeah, to the eternity aspect. Then Pitta, the fire, would be the knowledge at the right side, and the tejas and the ojas would be the water, the kapha, the mucus, to feel heavy and tired, lazy. So when the main energy channel is strong, Sushumna Nadi is very active, then we can channel this energy, yeah, for inspiration, creativity, for projects, for serving society, for giving back, serving the family, having a great job, embracing life. When the energy channel is blocked, then we will hide, we will not be inspired to do anything, to go out in nature, to move, to run, to create new projects. Yeah, there's lots of fear, lots of blockage. Also certain things we can't eat, like gassy foods and like broccoli and stuff, and some things we can't, or cabbage, yeah, we can't digest because we are too gassy with too much air blockages. We can also understand the desire to live, yeah, is in the material body because the soul is eternal. The three desires are not just for the physical body, yeah, it's also on a mental level, on a physical level, emotional level, spiritual level. These three desires rule everything in our life, every aspect, yeah, no exception. The desire to live comes from the soul because the soul is eternal. What means eternal? Never born, never dies. Existent, yeah, you're always there in the present moment. This is one of the things we can clean this energy channel if we live in the moment. Another one would be movement, yeah, to run, or what I do, I jog, I walk every few days for a long distance, so I clean this air channel. Yeah, movement is the first law to come into flow, to bring this energy of air into circulation. Do yoga, do lift weights, but move. No matter what, if you can't do anything, just walk. If you're in a wheelchair, then still move your arms. Yeah, always try to move. This is the first sign of life. So the next one, the energy channel of knowledge, Chit, Shakti. Yeah, Chit is also the spiritual potency, spiritual energy. Chit stands for awareness, consciousness, for knowledge. Yeah, Sat, Chit, Ananda, the qualities of the soul, expressed, contaminated through the false ego in the material world. And then we have, instead of knowledge, we have ignorance. The soul itself is pure, pure love, pure light, pure consciousness, part and parcel of the divine. So everything is already in us, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, be fully aware, fully conscious. But because we are covered, we are engaged, entangled with the material world, with our desires, then we block this energy channel and we fall into ignorance. And we believe something what we are not. That we think we are this body, that we are the mind, the voice inside, my family, my country. Then we need to study, we need to learn, everyone wants knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? So we understand, even if you say, no, I don't need to know anything, but by watching this video shows that you want to know. By watching movies, by studying, by reading books, we always want to know what's going on. Who am I? Who is God? What is this world for? What is the universe? Where's the Big Bang coming from? Yeah. Is the earth round? Is the earth flat? And so on. We want to know. We have science. Yeah, it's a strong urge to know. It's the masculine energy, yeah, from the sun, comes from the sun. So what else? Pitta, yeah, in Ayurveda we have the Pitta dosha. We are contaminated by this Pitta energy. Yeah, we can't eat spicy food, too astringent, like paprika, eggplants, aubergines, chilies, yeah, tomatoes, all these nightshades we should avoid because it creates more pitta. Then we have skin diseases, we have more fire, we have a high temper. I mentioned before Vata, they are like very airy people. They're almost flying and their mind is very spacey and they get mental quickly. They're very easy to start things, yeah, but then run out of energy. Pitta has lots of fire, yeah, lots of force. They're very powerful people. They can digest everything. Yeah, you know these people. They can eat anything they want, and no, these more than Vata people. They always stayed in. But the Pitta people get lots of strength. I'm Kapha type. I get sluggish and tired, and like I eat one meal a day and I'm finished the whole day. So I can't eat anything other than fruits and nuts. But if I heavy food and grains and milk products, sugar, then I'm not doing well. So You can regulate this energy of knowledge, yeah, this desire to know, by eating certain things, um, by cleaning your tension, because you have too much accumulated fire, means too much tension in the body, by going into water for a certain amount of time, being in the ocean, going into cold water, connecting with this element of water so that the fire energy can move. Or you practice static exercises, meditation, yeah, for 1 hour, or you stand next to a tree for 1 hour, or you sit in a lotus pose, a diamond pose, butterfly pose, and you hold this pose for a certain amount of time. Then you cleanse, because you don't move, so the prana is moving, yeah. So you cleanse all the blockages, so the tension can go out of the system. Then one more desire, the ojas energy, yeah, the energy of love, Ananda Shakti, yeah, the bliss potency on the left side of the body, the feminine, the emotions. Everyone looks for love, everyone looks for happiness. We all want to enjoy and experience relationships and bliss, right? Every one of us wants to be happy. This is the most important desire, maybe more important than the desire to live, to be happy in this world. And the soul itself is always happy. There's never distress, there's no worries. But when this energy channel is blocked, then we can't experience full happiness, because we identify again with this world, we identify with I and mine, with the false ego, and we're looking for happiness in the outside, the objects of consciousness, instead of the consciousness itself, because we are itself Ananda, pure ecstasy, pure bliss. But we are looking like the deer is running in the desert to find water, yeah, runs out of the forest. There was a beautiful lake, but can't see the lake, because it's grown lots of grass, so the deer couldn't find the lake, and tries to run into the desert to find the water, instead of looking carefully inside the forest to find the water. So we the same, yeah? The happiness is already within, but we're running in the outside and looking everywhere else. But the desire to love, the desire to be happy, yeah, it's so strong, because it comes from the soul. But we're looking in the outside, and the outside happiness is temporary. There's always happiness and distress. Yeah, there's no one can say he's always constantly happy. But of course, there are people who are more self-realized, who on the Brahma Buddha platform, Brahma Buddha, the Shoshadi Nakangshadi means, it's a verse in Bhagavad Gita, speaks about no desires and doesn't lament. And this is a sign of true happiness, yeah, if you don't have any other desires other than be in the moment, and no lamentation of, oh, my life is so awful, and couldn't eat properly, I couldn't sleep properly, and the trip was so long, and whatsoever. All these, yeah, lamentations and desires hinder us actually to our way to peace and happiness. And connected to Ayurveda, yeah, the food we eat, like carbohydrates, like lots of sugars and white flour, grains especially, heavy food, lots of oil, fried things, lots of sugar, milk products, too much milk, everything what creates more mucus. It increases this kapha type. It increases this, oh, I'm so tired, I'm finished, I'm heavy. Yeah, I'm this kind of person. I know from my experience. So I need to eat more fresh things, yeah, green, leafy things, vegetables, fruits, nuts. Only eat at lunch when the sun is the highest. And I purify myself by connecting to the sun energy, yeah, because it's always the opposite, yeah. If you have too much fire, you need to connect to the water, yeah. So the man, connects to the female, right? And the female, the women, connect to the man, yeah. So I have too much of this water energy in my body, so I need more fire, yeah, to burn this water energy. So I need sun. So this is the perfect environment. For example, 30 minutes walking in sun without a hat. I can cover my body, but I absorb the sun from my head. Cleanses one energy layer of sun. So I should do maybe around 3 energy layers, 1.5 hours of sun every 3-4 days. And that would be perfect for me. Or go into sauna, or fast every 2 weeks for 36 hours. This is, and drink more greeny juices and spinach and all kinds of things, nettle. This is the best way for me to purify my energy layers, and I have to laugh because this is what I like the least. Yeah, to fast, and I love the sun, yeah, but in constantly sun and yeah, all these rules and regulations, but this helps me the most. So I do the running, I do the water, I do the sun. Every day now here we cleanse our energy channels, and I tell you, I feel great. And the funny thing is, the interesting thing, your desire is changing, because all of a sudden, because we think we need a nice boat, like you see here, the yachts and the boats, and we need a nice house, a nice environment, yeah, living a good life. But actually, everything you need is the outside. Nature heals. So all your desires are fulfilled if you connect with the elements in the outside. We're looking so far away for the water, yeah. We're looking for relationships, for emotions, for exchange, but everything is already within, but also without. So when we bring our inner state, yeah, in the outside, by going out into nature, connecting with those elements, then all our desires will be fulfilled. The nadis, the energy channels, will be pure. Energy can flow, you can absorb it. Because now you go for a walk, the older you get, the more difficult it will be to absorb the air energy, the water energy, the sun energy. And you see people, yeah, they have sunglasses, they're scared of the sun. Yeah, okay, some people are more whitish in skin, they can't tolerate the sun, but especially those people need the sun. So they can also absorb sun energy by fasting, by going into sauna, by living from green juices, because the sun energy goes into the green vegetables a lot. So whatever you don't like to do the most, like going into cold water, this is exactly what you need. Yeah, I don't like to fast, but this is exactly, and for me it's easy to fast, and I'm feeling great when I fast, because this is what I need. My water energy looks for the fire, yeah. So my feminine side looks for the masculine side. There's always this harmony, and then the energy flows into Sushumna Nadi. The Nadis, yeah, they are like a DNA, like a spiral, crossing over each energy center, and then actually your prana, your energy, your kundalini rises automatically. It's so simple. You can do this by yoga practice, meditation, by following what I just said, what I mentioned. But first, it's good to understand actually who we are, how this world works, how the energy channel works, how the desire works, and then use these desires. Yeah, we all want to live, we all want to know, yeah, to be conscious, and we all want to laugh. We all want to experience joy. Every one of us, every single entity on this planet wants to be loved, and we can easily change, yeah, and experience the fulfillment of those needs. And then we go deeper and deeper, first on a more material level, mental level, emotional level, but then on a spiritual level, to really experience these desires on your soul level. Because this is where they originate, and they're just contaminated in this material world. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, if this was helpful. I love this topic. It's really amazing, it's really deep. And you can see it in science, in yoga science, in modern science. Everyone speaks about the left side, the right side of the brain, the energy channels, the chakras. Yeah, it's not some woohoo. It's actually very relatable and practical knowledge and wisdom. Take care. Bye.